Guys, remember last time I had to cut this video into two parts. So this is the beginning of part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope you guys enjoy. Please remember to like, subscribe, and let's get into it, shall we?
No, bro. This dude's gonna have self-confidence, bro, dude. Like, if he was wearing the fit that I wore, bro, he'd be busted. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Dr. Naz. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Won't I be next to everyone? No, I won't be next to two other people. Sorry, I got a little excited. Oh, I bet you did. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Suri mentioned, it's been widened and stretched, so that there's one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. I don't know if I'll be able to fit my girthy figure inside there, but we'll see. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, whoa, that face is questionable a bit. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hate that face or like it, but I don't know. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. My question is, who gets the most cupcakes? There's 5 people, and there's a dozen of those, so yeah, I don't know, that's a bit weird. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. Where's Yuri? It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. What a 2-year-old. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers. Oh yeah, like a commando, looking for the best angle to take a bite and eliminate the target. And everybody else just disappears randomly. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Bitch, what do you want? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? No, she's just looking at you. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Okay, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Oh god, that's defeated. That's an Uwo face right there. That's what you like to see it. You hate to not see it. Well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Yes, you made them for me, you're simp. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table. Oh yeah, she was making tea, wasn't she? Carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, apparently I don't read, so I wouldn't know. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Well, it's very, impressive, I've got to say. The amount of power, the height coming from this, I can appreciate. Girls with tall height. Uh, that's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I am glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. What is this hand motion that Monika's doing? A little snap? What is that? What the? What the hell? Okay, that's weird. Monika raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the Literature Club? Um, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, and then really suggestive pose. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Oh yeah, and it was in debate club and politics, right? Get it? But feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. So you made the Literature Club, huh? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Oh, they're touching hands. Nice. Okay. Yuri also nods in agreement. You don't see her hands. Well, actually, no, you do when she does the side profile thing when she's blushing. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. God, she does that fucking hand motion. I hate that. I don't know what's up with that, bro. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I don't know what class I'm in, like if I'm graduating this year. I don't know. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. She's full of it. She's like a cat, full of energy. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goals. Monika must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. So all delighted by the fact I was male, but alright. Though I still don't know if I can really keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Dr. Naz, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Oh, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. I read the entire Communist Manifesto in first grade, and, Capital in, third. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. How long is this day? Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems sort of reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Yeah, I can't blame you there. But, I like a lot of things. Oh, well, I think everyone likes a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I can tell. I read a horror book once. Just once. Come on, man, you're in high school. Jesus. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a convo with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, from someone as gentle as you. Well, I don't know. I've played this game once before, and I've seen people play it, and she's not that gentle. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Well, no, because if it takes you to another world, that's like, what, intergalactic travel? Man, you shouldn't put that down. Tell NASA about that, Mike. No cap. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, No, she's more the hentai kind of girl. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Oh, God, Monika. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper. Oh. Behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh, so you read. What the? Sidleys? Sidles? Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not that cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Okay. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing, oh fuck, is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. Dot dot dot. With a sweat. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Nat and Yuri. Huh? Nani? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh, God. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dr. Naz? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Oh, God. Oh, oh god. They all look happy, sad. Sayori's happy. Yuri's sad. Monika's like, doesn't know what's going on. And Natsuki's like, I don't know, she's thinking about something else. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, yeah, I lose my train of thought. Oh my god, look at their faces. Oh, damn, she's like sad, questioning. She's like, she's not even sad, she's like, ooh, independent, strong man. And then she's like, huh? She's like sad and confused. And then she's like, I fucking hate this dude. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, oh, now she's crying. I'm sorry, I thought, oh, sad. Humph. So it's just say, humph. She's like, you know what, screw him. Men suck. Dr. Naz, you all, I'm defenseless against these, I don't know if it's girls, more like women. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I have to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, my brain snaps out of simping. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the Literature Club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. God, get your damn hair out of Natsuki's mouth, Monika. Welcome to the Literature Club. My question is, how tall am I? Oh, I'm looking up at all these women. I feel like I normally should be looking down. I wonder how tall I am in this game. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. And remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Dr. Naz, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. God, I'm a weirdo. Yeah, can I really impress the class star, Monika, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Dr. Nazin's already here. Do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Alright, yeah, this is cool and all, but I'm gonna end this video here, guys. So, if you liked it, please like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.